There you go. Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody. We are checking in. We
I'm
are
in the room.
the Jacksonville Force.
Woo! It's a lovely Saturday. November 16th, 2024, episode 2 of Hoopin and Hollerin. You got Coach D and Mama Sai right here. We're actually at Westside High School right now, and I'm live on Instagram while we're recording this. I'm just letting people see the game that's going on right now. We got some players. You can see us. That's us. Just so y'all see what we got going on here.
And if you're not aware of what we do on Saturdays, we are at Westside High School.
Westside High School.
5530 Firestone Road every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. 18 and up for women hoopers. This is a free space, a sisterhood, a community, and it is continuing to grow. Great talent out here.
Ooh, oh, I'm sorry.
Great chemistry.
I'm sorry for the live people. I'm doing too much. I should have my daughter do this. Where's
Who, Gabby? Oh,
yeah.
she building right now. She building.
My long legs Gabby. She's doing stuff.
Yes, but welcome in. Come on in.
Miss Abby, can you take this and just record about a couple more minutes of the live? I appreciate you. Just let them see. All right, so let's get down to the hooping and hollering. So this is episode 2. We wanted to start this journey to bring you guys what's going on with the Jacksonville Force. So those that don't know, the Jacksonville Force is a professional women's basketball team. We've been around since 2021. We have garnered the mantra of family, force, be great. That's what we live by. It's our creed. And so we have a few sessions for our podcast, video cast, whatever you want to call this. We want to talk about family. We want to talk about force, the Jacksonville Force, what's going on. And we want to talk about being great. So what's going on in women's sports and in the world. That's just phenomenal. That's great. Something that's buzzing and that we want to talk about and bring attention to.
Yeah.
And then we have our final event or session is the featured fave. So in that segment, we'll talk about some of our favorite things. We'll talk about some of our favorite people. We'll have guest appearances. And so whatever the favorite thing is for the day, we'll talk about that. So
got it covered.
The family portion. What's going on with you, Coach D?
Okay, well,
Coach D is family.
I am family.
Y'all know Coach D is the head coach of the Jacksonville Force. She's also the head coach of the girls' basketball team at Westside High School. So she's doing double duty, as always.
And I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I said we're a family. Even from high school to women's semi-pro, it's still a family vibe. I am a mother of one. Of a future NBA star himself. So basketball is a very big part of our everyday life. Ball is life. We really live that. Jacksonville Force really lives that. It's just a good environment to be a part of. Like, even though we might have our differences, somehow we find a way to smooth it on out, talk it out. I hear you, you hear me. And it just makes us stronger. The connection makes us stronger.
I'm just sitting here like my mind is reeling because I don't know what a day in the life of Coach D would look like if like you didn't have this stuff going on.
I know.
Like,
I agree. I agree. I'd probably still be working for the state somewhere behind the desk. Yeah. And that didn't feel my purpose at all. It's
a labor of love. You wear many hats, but it's, I'm sure, very rewarding and gratifying.
I definitely am rewarded. I mean, just seeing how many lives you're able to touch or influence or speak to, encourage. Always able to push another young woman, not just in basketball, but in life. Like
in life,
family,
it's bigger than basketball.
Yeah, like I talk to these girls not just on the court, but outside. We have each other's phone numbers. We check in from the women all the way down to my 9th graders. Like that door of communication is always open. Sometimes I wish it wasn't so open for my high schoolers because they like to talk late at night, 10, 11, 12. But, you know, that's what I signed up for, to always be there. You never know what they're calling about. Sometimes it's not too serious. But then other times there are real severe situations where I'm able to be a help or a resource for them. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I wouldn't trade it. God knew what he was doing when he was moving his cards around, when he allowed me to get on with the Jacksonville Force and learning up under coach and being around the girls and just watching his work ethic and consistency and determination, his passion, and just being able to absorb all of that and
so much
reciprocate it through the teams that we have now.
Yeah. It's heavy. And coach, of course, my late husband, Ronell Durant, was the force behind the force.
Yes, he was.
He was adamant about having this women's professional team, and we launched it. Unfortunately, COVID year. so we had to wait a little while to get settled. But once we were able to get into a gym and play, we won a championship in the WABA. But now we're operating independently, and we're just trying to do the best we can with what we have, with what God has blessed us with.
Right.
There's so much talent here in the city of Jacksonville and the surrounding area. And we're just trying to attract and pull all of you here. A lot of our players from the original championship team, some are around still, but a lot of them are overseas playing. Some of them have moved on to other things in their lives. Some of them are coaching and, paying it forward. But whenever we're here, whenever they're in the city, it's, always family again, and we love them. They will always be a part of our family.
Miss y'all.
So definitely miss y'all. We're working on a reunion.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Working on a reunion. So
we have some stories to tell.
We have a lot of stories to tell. And when we all get back in the room, it's going to be very emotional, I'm sure, but very gratifying.
I have a question for you, Sai, because being a Black female owner of a women's professional team and being a mother and being a wife and the many hats and a CPA, a very good one. You need it?
You're telling my business now.
You need it? Call her. What does that look like? How do you do that?
That looks like a lot. It looks like a lot on the surface, but God has put me in a position and has equipped me for such a time as this to manage all of that. There are some days where I can give 110% to basketball, and other days, I don't give as much to, my audit or tax clients. There's other days when I'm all into, grinding for my tax clients and my audit clients, and I can't think about basketball. So, it does take a lot of prayer to help God, to ask God to put things in order. Because I know what my purpose is, and I know it involves all of this.
Right.
Like, there's not one thing that I'm doing that I'm not supposed to be doing.
Come on.
It's just a matter of the order and the priority and how God wants me to use my skills, talents, or lack thereof, to push through so that ultimately he gets the glory out of all of this. And I could do none of this without him.
I know
and
that's
so
right.
I try not to move without hearing from him. So that's been very critical. And there's some days he'll say, all right, it's time to, time to get moving in that. So here we are. Here we are on this podcast.
Yes, here we and that was a whole nother a whole nother vision within a vision within itself. So
he be dropping things,
yes,
and I'll be like, no, Lord,
I'm not ready. I don't.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
And then he'll come and drop it again, and then that's when I know. Then you start getting confirmation about things.
Yeah.
So that's the thing when God speaks, and we're not here to give a sermon, but I will say, when God speaks, you have to know his voice for yourself. Sometimes you have to tune out other people that are around you, other things that you're watching on TV or on whatever, reels and all that stuff, and tune into him. And he will speak to you very clearly. At least he does for me. This has been my experience.
Yeah.
And so what at first sometimes is a still small whisper becomes a stone and then a big brick. He'll drop on you, and it's like I said, this is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
And he won't let it go.
Yeah.
So don't think he's gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Don't think you're escaping or running from your purpose.
Yeah.
Because it will catch up to you.
And I always say,
one way or another.
To even talk to that, like you said, one way or another, you're gonna do it voluntarily or involuntarily.
How about that?
And so it's up to you. I mean, voluntary, it's a little bit smoother process, a little bit quicker to get through. But involuntarily,
it's all about faith. You got faith. You have to take a step and just trust him. You got to lean in sometimes. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. My daughter just made a nice shot. Sorry.
We got her warmed up. She's one of my JV coaches as well. Doing an awesome job.
Like
awesome
I
job.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I really could do this like all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have to realize that God he made you multifaceted. He did not build you and form you to do one thing.
That's correct.
So you got to learn how to use all of your talents. And appreciate the system of people and support you have around you.
Yeah.
So,
And especially when you have an opportunity to bring other people on board. Utilize that position to do that. Don't hog all that time or the money or the clout for yourself. Allow yourself to be able to share and teach and reach somebody else. Because I feel like with this opportunity, I was able to, either it was the women, the young ladies graduating, they had a place that they can come and play. Whether it was the women that's playing, they had a place to come back and give to their community. Just being able to provide opportunities for them to be able to do so. And it's always about using your position to glorify him. I mean, like she said, we hooping and we hollering, but at the end of the day, our source is up. So yeah, y'all gonna get a lot of little snippets of word and scripture and because
that's what's in us. Okay. And so we don't apologize for speaking what's in us. We apologize if it's offensive to you, but you have a choice to listen or not to listen. But what we're saying is you don't have to listen to a thing we say. You have to lean in and listen to what our God is. For us, it's God, and there's one God. For you, that might be something else.
Right.
But whatever it is that you look to and lean to for your inspiration, for your guidance, for your moral support, you lean into that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And stretch yourself.
Yes.
Be confident in yourself, and be confident in the thing that you serve. That you are here for a reason. Every last one of us, what is it? 8 billion people on this planet have a purpose, was born for a reason. And we have to find that. And the day you find that is a day you'll never forget. So
correct.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that I have found my purpose.
Right.
Because it just makes things that much more easy, because you realize right away, I'm on the right path.
Right. I'm not wasting energy or time.
That ain't worth my time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, as you grow in it and you feel it more, you start to realize before you take too many steps a wrong way, it clicks so fast, like this don't even feel like what I'm supposed to be doing. So it helps you stay on track. It keeps that main goal, the goal, which is true.
The main thing, the main
thing.
I love it.
The main thing.
Yes. So that's family. That's a little bit of us. The Force. What's going on with the Force? If you don't know, oh my goodness, we have a Pro-Am coming up. Second season of our Pro-Am. First season was January through March of 2024. So this coming January 25th, it will be the first day of the Pro-Am for season 2 kicking off. It will end on or around March 15th. And that is by divine design.
Yeah.
March 15th is the day that Coach Ronell Durant left us. He transitioned into eternity. He's in a whole nother place, jamming with the Lord right now. And when I say jamming, I mean he's jamming. Okay, jamming and slamming. He
jamming and slamming. Yeah.
He dunking.
You got the Jesus with the J's on.
And he's flying high. So March 15th, 2023 was the day that he left us. He left us to go be with the Lord. And so March 15th, 2025 will be the championship game for season 2 of the program. So it's going to be a special day. We're going to have a lot planned for that day. And so if you are interested in joining us for the pro-am, you have to register. All you have to do is be a female. You have to be the age of 18 or older. And you have to obviously not be committed to some collegiate level or have an exclusive contract, to play with another basketball organization. That's it. And you have to register. You have to go to our website, jacksonvilleforest.com, and register under the events and tickets tab. The price as of today is $75 per player. That price is good until December 1st. After December 1st, we cannot guarantee you a spot because we are closing registration so that we can start planning appropriately for getting uniforms done. We're having uniforms top and bottom prepared for all the players, and to get ready for the kickoff, which is January 25th, as I stated. So go register. We have 4 teams that we are expecting, 8 players per team, so 32 players altogether. Right now we have about half of that filled, and so we're looking to fill the other half. And so we need you to go register. If there's any problems with the link, it shouldn't be, but if you're confused about any of the questions, just give us a call. All of our information is on our IG page, which is the Jax Force, JAXFORCE, the Jax Force. Our email is on there, our phone number is on there, our website is on there, the link to register is on there. All you need is on there. The registration takes less than 5 minutes. I promise you. It's just a series of questions. What's your name? What's your date of birth? What's your email address? Please upload a valid photo ID so that we can verify that you are 18, because we don't want to get in trouble with the law by having someone that's underage participate in our events. So, and then the only other question we ask you is to sign a waiver. And by sign, I mean type your name in, that you just acknowledge that this is an event that you're coming to. There are risks involved, as with any other sport. You could get hurt, you could, get injured, but, we are not to be held accountable. We, the Jacksonville Forest, the host site, which is right here at Westside High School, none of the coaches, players, referees, any of that associated with the event will be liable. So that's a waiver. If you don't like that waiver, don't sign it. Don't participate. That's all I can say. We have to protect ourselves, for potential liability beyond obviously what the insurance that we have is going to cover. And then the only other thing we ask is that you let us know your size for your uniform. We have every size from extra small to 2X, I believe. And so top and bottom, some people have a different size top, then you have a bottom. So specify that, and then you're done. At the end, it'll ask you for your payment. There are several options, credit card options. If you need a different option, let us know. We have to, circumvent what the system is asking you, but it's possible. We can do it. So I will show you a sample of the uniforms. So this is when the Jacksonville Forest, our team, has events. So our colors are orange and black, and so this is like our away jersey. So the Pro-Am colors will be pink, purple, yellow, and blue, right? Pink, purple, yellow, and blue. Yes. Uh-huh. And so you'll have something similar to this, but it will be in one of those 4 colors. And so the process will basically be, after registration closes on December 4th, we have 4 captains, one for each team, that will commenced the selection process. Some of them already have, at least half the team that they know who they want to play with them, because they've been here every Saturday pretty much playing with each other, so they know strengths and weaknesses.
Right.
They know the positions they need, and so they've already selected half of their team. The other half will just come from who's left and who's been here, so that we can see. So hopefully we're hoping that you can come to one of these open gyms so that they can see what you have, what you bring to the table, so that they can make
she did not travel.
an informed decision about how to fill their roster. The winning team, this is the important part, the winning team, after a series of games, which start again on January 25th, doubleheader, 2 games every Saturday, the winning team wins the pot of money.
Give me my money.
Give me the money, baby. And I know y'all like money, so it's our biggest event of the year, so we're excited for it. So that's pretty much what's going on with the Jax Force.
Yeah, I'm excited. If you haven't been to one of our Pro-Am games last season, you missed some good, intense, aggressive games. All of our games are very entertaining. Yes. You are never bored. You are never bored. We have so much personality on the court, so you never know what you're going to expect on any given day.
Yeah,
again,
personality. Yes.
These are young college hoopers.
Like they arguing now.
You got moms out here that's coming back off of sitting out, coming back with their babies.
What happened?
I said no. I said no.
We might have to edit that.
But yeah, so these women are coming back with the ones that lost last year. They're coming back to try to reclaim the title. And
they might be a little salty. I'm wearing my purple jersey. This was the uniform from last year, so it's a little different than what it's going to be this year. But the purple team won, so I'm representing Team Purple today, and it happens to actually be my favorite color. And it looks
good on her. Please put in the comments how good.
I don't know if y'all noticed, my glasses are purple.
Her accessories stay on fleek.
Watch. I'm about to get my hair purple.
Ooh, don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. That'd be cute. Purple tips, though.
I love it. I love purple.
I think you could do it. Some deep purple.
It's my absolute favorite. So maybe it was like,
meant to be in the cards.
Within me that just pushed that purple team to win last year.
Yeah.
It's funny, but I'm excited. I'm so excited for this year.
Yes.
So stay tuned for, if you don't intend to play, and you just want to come and support, we will send out the schedule. We will send the link for you to buy tickets. You can buy a ticket to individual games, but we will also offer a season packet so that you can come to every game, but only pay once, and we'll have a great discount on that for you. If you want to help, if you can't be here physically and you're wondering how you can support us, we have a link on our website for sponsorships. If you want to sponsor anything from money at any amount, we'll take it. If you want to sponsor drinks, Gatorade, water, we'll take it. If you want to sponsor a discount for goods and services for your business, we'll take it. We are here to help the community. We're here to showcase the talent of these ladies, and we're here to share in each other's businesses and events. And so we have to learn how to support each other. And there's so much, not just talent on the basketball court, but there's people that do all kinds of things, facets of things. Like I'm a CPA, so I do compliance auditing, fraud auditing, taxes. I do all of that, for a profession. But there's people, Coach D is a trainer. She'll work you out.
I will.
I will. There's people who cook, who like to bake and, make their own fresh juices and stuff like that.
I'll let me on the fresh juices because I'm still trying to figure that out.
You got a product like that. Some people, make jewelry, all that stuff. whatever you have, you
even
have
to all our hairdressers, our cosmetologists, we have like nail techs, we have women here.
Get a little massage, all that.
We can help push your business with the amount of women that come through these doors. Any given Saturday, like she said, we have a diverse group of women that come from all types of backgrounds. And another thing that we are really big on, like she said, with the community is networking, bridging that gap to understand that this is here right in your community. It's right here on your side of town. You don't have to go to the south side. You don't have to go way to the north side. Like, you're right here on the west side, which is a good spot because a lot of basketball for women is not being played for just women. Now, it's basketball being played, but not just women. So again, we're here to make sure that the community knows that and continue to grow. We grow with you and you grow with us. As we rise, you rise, and as y'all rise, hopefully we can put your names on a jersey or advertise in a game on the banner or through our PA system. Like, there's so many ways we can partner with anybody who's looking to sponsor or donate. Just don't hesitate to reach out. Please put it in the comments. If you want to donate, we'll reach out. We'll figure it out because that's what this is all about.
That's it. We need your help.
Yeah.
We need your help because we want this to last forever.
Right.
Okay. And we're building a legacy, and we're building something that's lasting, sustaining. Women's sports is not going anywhere. As long as people keep having babies, some of them is going to be women.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Yes. and so the sports is not going anywhere. Basketball is certainly not going anywhere. If you haven't learned anything from the last few years of the notoriety that women's basketball has been getting, hey, good shot. And sports in general for women, it's a good thing to get your young daughters involved. It teaches them so much.
Right.
It teaches them how to deal with conflict. It teaches them how to be responsible, respectful, disciplined. It teaches them about, physicality, how to stay in shape,
health and wellness,
all of that,
all of it.
All of it. They have to be in a good system, though. But whether they're in a good system or a bad system, they're still going to have some takeaways from it.
Right.
And so we just encourage you to keep pressing your daughters, and to come and support these women. They put in so much work, and we would love to just have these stands filled, just with excitement to come and just watch them play. I promise you will not be disappointed
at all.
At all. So that's that. That's kind of the Be Great session too. But no, there's a lot going on in the Be Great. What we being great about? It's so much. Listen.
This fight, which was not so great.
I have to get this out. Let's stay on the women right now. Let's stay on the women.
Okay.
Amanda Serrano, I
love you,
girl.
They cheated you, baby.
You got robbed so bad.
So bad.
You got robbed so bad.
Girl, you did your big one on that one.
You took that. I was gonna say on the chin, but you took it on the eye.
Several times.
For all of it. Like, I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt it, and I felt so bad for you. I know you're not. I know you're not sulking about it yourself. It is what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it. You put your all out there. You could have quit the moment you got the cut the first time, but you didn't. And I appreciate the tenacity in you. I appreciate your humble spirit too, because it just shows what a good professional
contender you are. Yeah, like for real.
Yes, but you won that fight.
Yes, you
just
did.
didn't walk away with the belt.
That was the best fight of the night. That was the best.
That's what I stayed up for. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. As soon as that fight was over, I yelled and screamed at the TV because she won, but didn't take the belt.
And it's on paper that she won. How you still go against that? Where they do that at?
Where they do that at?
Yeah,
in Texas.
What?
In Texas, that's where they do that at.
I'm supposed to be doing stuff big in Texas, not big and wrong.
Right. It's just, and I saw Amanda fight last year when she was in Orlando. Wonderful that was, and she put on a show. So I appreciate her as a professional.
I do too.
And congratulations for winning.
Congratulations for winning. Yes.
Even though it's not in the book.
It was a hard fight for me to watch. Let me tell y'all, I'm not the one to watch somebody get punched in the face and all this other. that's too much for me. But I was watching like this the whole night. I was watching, I was rooting for you, but once they announced it, oh my goodness.
It was hard.
But it was really good fight. Like I said, I'm not a big boxer, but you really stepped up for women of all nations. Like anybody who's inspiring to be like you or in the boxing field, like y'all making it really good to have some good examples.
And I'm not taking anything away from your opponent because she can fight. I'm not gonna. She beat you once. But last night was not her night.
Yeah,
She did not win. It wasn't. And if she feels good about taking the belt away, then by all means, that's her.
I really thought she was gonna give it back. I thought she was gonna honor it to her. I really did.
Yeah. But it's unfortunate. But here we are. We live to see another day. Yeah. I hope and pray that you can recover from that injury and come back just
bigger and badder than ever.
And the Jays was on point last night.
Oh, they did not see her 12?
They was on.
What? On retros? I was saying, okay, custom.
She didn't wear the ones tonight.
Okay, custom. She needs some cushion. She had to bounce on that thing.
They should have gave you extra points today.
On top of that, she got deducted points and you still won. You know it. You know it was a conspiracy. It was.
So we knew the night was all about money anyway. Yeah. I mean, boxing, at least for men, has always been about the money grab. And so I knew the Logan Paul and Mike Tyson fight was not serious at all. I grew up watching Mike Tyson like a bunch of us. And so I don't want to see him fighting at all.
That's like my daddy. You hitting on my daddy.
Like
I'm ready to come in there and just help him.
So I'm like, he had nothing to prove to anybody.
Nobody.
So it was just about a show.
Yeah. Just to say Mike Tyson's in the ring and Mike's name is always going to bring money.
It was an exhibition. So it is what it is. And
you got what it was for.
If you went in there expecting anything else, I'm sorry that you were disappointed. But you should have known better.
Yeah.
It was about business. And Jake Paul and his brother put on good shows.
Like they supposed to.
They really do.
Yeah.
And so, was it entertaining?
I'll let you be the judge.
I respect the sport of boxing so much that I would not choose to partake in something like that I know is not serious. Again, I know it's about money, but like I'm there to watch somebody put their best foot forward and put their best punches in. And that's not what we got last night.
I'm not a boxing fan just because it's too much. It's too much for me. My heart is too soft for that. Like you gonna keep beating the person in the same spot they leaking from. Like where's the mercy?
There was none.
There is none in boxing.
There was none.
So I applaud all boxers because you got to have tenacity and determination and focus. You got to be focused.
Yes, because it's you. It's nothing but you.
Yeah.
Not a team sport.
Yeah.
It's only you.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of training that goes into it that I know nothing about.
I don't think I want to.
But I know this. You didn't get to be where you got to be without putting in a whole lot of work and having a whole lot of concentration and dedication. And you just got to be so almost completely focused on that one thing. There's your skill set, but then there's your opponent's skill set. You got to study that opponent and try to build your game plan to work around that opponent.
Yeah.
So that's difficult. So God bless all the boxers out there.
Yeah, salute to all of y'all.
And I hope there's more events that come up that are really serious.
Yeah.
Really serious. But I'm liking the women. Clarissa, she's coming along. I don't know if she has another fight coming up, but I would like to see her.
That's what they said. They want to see her and Taylor.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's what they say. Because, she like to beat up the bullies.
She do.
Yeah, she do.
She don't play.
She don't. Respect, baby. Okay?
She don't play.
Respect you, too.
Yeah. Jacksonville, you need to get some boxing events. That's it. What else is going on? Our NCAA.
Yep. That kicked off.
Hot this week.
Kicking.
Some good games. I didn't see a lot of the games because some of the games are just not They're not on TV still.
And the timing for me is kind of off.
Yeah.
Because
some of them are like 12 12, 2 in the afternoon. We work.
And it,
like
at work,
like,
definitely real jobs for real.
That we have to pay attention to.
Right.
Now, some days, maybe it's my lunch break or something, I can sneak on my phone and watch something, but you know.
But I'm liking the buzz that is still riding as we continue to rise in women's basketball.
It's big. I mean, this year, I think it's going to be bigger than last year.
Oh, yeah.
You got, Paige is back at UConn in like
a lot of
healthy. Like a healthy Paige is a dangerous Paige.
Oh yeah. You still got Juju out there doing.
Juju balling. She's got.
Oh, come on, Kim! Woo! I'm sorry.
Juju has. I'm sure she's got some vengeance in her from last year. You got South Carolina.
South Carolina still being dogs out here.
Hawaii is doing her thing. You got.
Shout out to you, Dawn.
My daughter's twin, Pow Pow. I love Dawn Stelly. Go, native of Philadelphia. I grew up with her playing, being just such an honored and loved person in the city of Philadelphia. Murals, looking at the murals all around, and what she has done for the sport has just been amazing. She's the reason why I started following South Carolina, and then of course Asia came along, and I was like, all right,
it's over with, huh?
I'm hooked. Yeah. All right, South Carolina is my team. So that's the only team that I'm not devoted to that's not from Philadelphia. So, I'm sorry, that's the only team that I'm devoted to that's not out of Philadelphia. Every other sport,
out here, y'all. I'm sorry.
Every other sport is, whatever's happening in Philly, that's what I'm following. But for the NCAA women, like I watch as many games as I can.
As many games as I can. Yeah.
It's a lot of talent out there, and some have come, from here in Jacksonville. I didn't see the Auburn game, but Talia Scott, she played after coming back from her injury for the first time, and I think she set like a team record, like her first game back.
Oh, awesome.
She had almost a double-double. It was like 20, 26, 27 points.
You better
and
work, girl.
9 assists. It was something for some crazy stat line, but I'm praying like as long as she can stay healthy, she's going to break some records because she's just got that mentality that when she steps on the court, she's the best player.
Right.
And there's not a shot that she don't like. She's gonna shoot. She's gonna shoot the ball. So we know that from she played with my daughter in high school, and so I know that she likes the ball and she likes to shoot, but she's good at it. So what can you say about it? Right?
And that's what's so crazy is that Jacksonville does produce a lot of good female basketball players.
I mean,
that has been really kept quiet secret in Jacksonville for some odd reason.
So that's why we're here. This is the Be Great session, and we're gonna put them on the map. You got Talia Scott in Auburn. Mm-hmm. You got Kayla. Her last name escapes me, but I'm going to get it for you next time. Kayla's playing at Temple. You got Fantasia James playing at FIU. Who you got? Who you know out there?
I'm trying to think. I'm running blanks right now. Like I can see the faces.
We're going to get you a list.
Yeah.
So a list of to watch coming out of Jacksonville.
Yeah. Watch list.
Because it's a lot.
Be part of the segment.
It's a lot. A watch list.
Yeah, the watch list.
That's the Be Great watch list.
Mm-hmm.
So, enjoy the basketball. I think South Carolina plays tomorrow.
Okay. Jags play tomorrow.
Eagles are off. No. Eagles are off. Who we want for our feature fave? Mama, you want to show your drink? Yeah.
Come on in.
Are you ready to sell it? You ready to sell it? Oh, we about to put you on.
Okay, come on.
You gotta put me on.
We're gonna put you on.
Just tell about the blessing I'm gonna bring y'all. I'm gonna bring it to y'all. I got y'all.
I haven't tasted this. So y'all just gotta trust and believe.
Guess what? I'm finna go home since she said that.
What's your name? What's the name?
Yeah, I got
Okay. Nothing. She said, "Give it back."
One girl was sick. Let me tell y'all.
Pretend y'all ain't see that.
Y'all got to understand. You got to know what's education. The young lady that sold me this, when she sold it to me, I thought for 2 days I thought I was going crazy without food. Hurts your appetite, it helps you sleep better. Because it's hibiscus, pineapple, cinnamon, and ginger.
That's why we want you to tell the people.
We need that.
But I can also link them up with the young lady.
Okay.
You got what I'm saying? She's
All right. We're gonna do that. We're gonna, cause we got.
Because I want these girls to be happy when they come out here. They should be trying.
Yes.
They should be happy.
My daughter.
Hey, I saw earlier. Where the camera?
Yeah, the reason. Oh, they getting
I'm
out
gonna go
who?
home because I know you.
I love you too.
Who we featuring today? Yep. Yes, ma'am.
So next time we're gonna have a
I'm with it.
We're gonna try it and then we can share it with the good people. You want to be our featured fave? You want to be our featured fave? Yeah. All right. Here's our featured fave.
Miss Jazzy Jazz. Have a seat.
So I'm on a diet though. This is my bribe candy. I told people to give take a piece of candy and subscribe to our new YouTube page. So we started a brand new YouTube page. So we got to get brand new followers. I don't know how to, other than to bug the old followers to come over to the new page. So I got to tell people. It's the handle is Jack Sports Basketball. So we got to get people onto the new YouTube page so that we can start using that page for videos and content and all that stuff. And we want to potentially have the Pro-Am stream live. Hi, Mama. So we have a featured fave special guest. This is
Jasmine Tiana.
Miss Jasmine Tiana. So, fun fact, Miss Jasmine also played with my daughter in high school at Oakley High School. And that was, Janiyah graduated in 21. Did you graduate? You know?
I graduated in 22.
She was a year behind Janiyah. So, what's up with you? Tell the people what's new.
Okay, so I joined the team, this Pro-Am team. I just had a baby 5 months ago, so I'm just trying to get back out there. I'm on the basketball team. Yeah, brand new. I'm on basketball team at Edward Waters University. I got a ministry page, so y'all go follow that on Instagram at God Given Sensations.
There you go.
Make sure y'all reading y'all Bible, getting that daily bread. Amen. That's what's up. That's new.
That's it. So see, we have a brand new mother here.
Get you as a featured
so
coach.
Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Come on out. Play, even if it's just once a month. You can only get 1 day a month or 2 days a month. Get a babysitter. And if you can't find a babysitter, bring the baby here. We have, listen, it's babies and little kids here all the time. Your child will have somebody to play with or somebody to take care of them while they're here. It's only 2 hours, right? And so we don't mind if you feel the need to have a babysitter, that's your business, but it's not necessary. You can bring your child here, and look, we'll have Jack's kids up in here. We'll support the babies while you out there supporting yourself.
That's why I said that. Yeah, now you see why I say that.
Your life for you.
Got what for birthday?
And you cannot be the best you by being tired and by pouring out to everybody, including your kids. We know you.
Now they got the one where they just do this.
But you need to give yourself some time.
Yes, they do everything electric. The scooter electric, the bike electric.
We all deserve a Sabbath. And Sabbath day is just that day that
you got a kickstand.
Rest.
No, the fact that the brake was in the bag.
All the 6 days, you got to give yourself that rest. You got to pour into yourself. And so,
I think that was the only color they sold for a long time. Oh yeah, red and blue.
And if that means you come and that's 2 hours out of the week, you give yourself the basketball, then
that's what you got from the hood.
To support you through that. Jazzy has been coming consistently for at least 2 months now, and she's going to play in our Pro-Am. She's registered for the Pro-Am, and so you will see more of her come January. So we thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
Subscribe to her page. What was it again?
At God-Given Sensations on Instagram.
What tastes good?
God-Given Sensations on Instagram. All right.